Hey everyone, I'm David Barrett from ProjectBytes.com. I want to give you two really easy ways to access some fabulous speakers and great presentations to fill some gaps in your monthly meetings. First of all, ProjectBytes.com. We have 140 great speakers on the site. It costs you absolutely nothing to go in there, scroll through the speakers, and access the first 20 seconds of their presentations. 280 hours of content to 140 different speakers from around the world. They are all available, interested in speaking for you. I'm not going to talk about whether they'll do it for free or not. Most of it would certainly do a presentation for you at no cost, but they don't work for me, and I'm not a broker. You have go onto the site, scroll through the speakers, filter by any topic you want, narrow the numbers down to 4 or 5 different speakers, and have a look at their 20-second preview of their presentations. It's unbelievable. It's really good stuff. What better way to filter great speakers and have a look at what they sound like and what they're presenting on and how they present. So this is a fabulous source for you. And once again, it costs you nothing to scroll through and access it. Once you find your speaker, the email address is there, their LinkedIn profile is there, their website's there, everything you need in order to make a great decision. Second option, me. I'll speak for you for twice a year at absolutely no cost. Here's the catch, so long as you are a Project Bytes subscriber by our licensed chapter. And now let me explain that really briefly. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and there's a huge upside to it. So part of the license is you get me as a speaker twice a year, taking our project management careers to the next level. Essential communication skills for project managers, from a good project manager to a great leader. One of the better ones, strategic thinking for our work, for our careers, and our life. It's really, really popular. I do 2 to 3 of these a week, 1-hour virtual sessions for any of my Project Bytes licensed chapters. Okay, so what is a licensed chapter and what is Project Bytes, David? Really, really quickly, a licensed chapter is a chapter that subscribes to Project Bytes content, 280 hours of micro content. It's all 20 minutes long, and it's all available in video or audio format through your favorite podcast channel. It's really brilliant. It's a great way to consume good content, great inspiration, and PDUs for your members. So a licensed chapter gets to take all of this 280 hours of content, monthly events called Project Bytes Live, and you can plug those events into your schedule as well and promote those events, and I do all the work for you, and you've got a really cool event with 2 speakers live for 20 minutes each with a Q&A, and a lot of chapters use 2 or 3 of those a year or even more. I got actually 5 chapters that promote that every month. So their chapters are getting this virtual 1-hour meeting or 1-hour event, and they're doing their own stuff as well. And by the way, Nashville, a couple of others, they're getting me to open up a breakout room before these 1-hour presentations or 1-hour sessions, meetings or events every month, to open up a breakout room so all of their members can meet prior to the event. Very, very cool. What does it take to be a licensed PMI or a licensed chapter? $1 per member in good standing. So you have 500 members, it's going to cost you $500 a year. You get me twice a year at no cost. You get access to 280 hours of content that you can then provide to all of your members at no cost to them. You get access to these monthly events that you can offer to your members or just put it on your calendar as something cool. And all of that is for yours for $500 or $1,800 or whatever the number of members in good standing each year you renew. I have about 53 different chapters right now that are subscribers or licensed chapters to our platform. You know, folks, honestly, it's all about chapter engagement. And yeah, we're not competing with anything or anyone out there. You can have projectmanagement.com, you can do your own presentations, you can do a monthly PDD or an annual PDD. And by the way, I run virtual PDDs for chapters as well. Check that out. The answer is, listen, 10 to 15% max is consuming each one of your offerings. That's it. So the more offerings that you can have, the more 10% you can, the more of a segment of your chapter is going to be engaged. Someone virtual, someone in person, someone short, long and or medium short term. You've got to offer as much as you can in order to get you engaged. Because if I go to renew and I haven't been engaged with my chapter, and I'm a member, I've been a member since 1995. If I'm not engaged, I'm not renewing. And it's that simple. It's just, we got to find other ways to grab them. And so here's an option only, not a competitor to anyone. I'm David Barrett. Check me out, check it out, and check me out by clicking on Contact Us. Let's have a conversation about how this can work with you and for your chapter, and more importantly, for your members. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm David Barrett, projectbytes.com. Thanks. Bye-bye.